Dear cadets, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. It's Ghulam Islam, Associate Professor of Statistics from Parishar Cadet College to have a delivery on online class with you. You know your normal classes are disrupted due to the worldwide crisis COVID-19. But we can't sit idle indicating that problems. That is why we have arranged these online classes so that your learning process may continue at a satisfactory level. Today, I have designed my class on the topic vital statistics. Okay, boys, let's start from M to give an idea about vital statistics learning outcomes. After this lesson, cadets will be able to explain general fertility rate as specific fertility rate, total fertility rate. Also explain gross reproductive rate, neat reproductive rate, and neat fertility rate. Dear cadets, through the picture, we can see that there is a newborn baby and a mother. Dear cadets, now female fertility timeline. Age 18 to 24. This is the age. The best is to procreate from a physical standpoint. Here, procreate means give birth to age 25 to 30. This is the age. The chance of getting pregnant without intervention remains steady. Age 31 to 35. This is the age. The chances of conceiving are still high, but odds will start to decline. Now age 36 to 40. This is the age. The greatest reduction in fertility, that is risk of chromosomal issues with X are higher. And finally, age 41 to 45 plus. This is the age. The chances of conceiving are low. That is, body is preparing for menopause. Dear cadets, through the picture, we can see that there are 7 age group. The group are 15 to 19, 20 to 24, 25 to 29, 30 to 34, 35 to 39, 40 to 44, and finally 45 to 49. Here, the class interval equal to 5. Dear kids, now general fertility rate. General fertility rate is a ratio of total yearly registered live birth to the female population of childbearing age, that is from age 15 to 49 years. So the general fertility rate GFR equal to number of total registered live birth of residents in a community in a year divided by total female population aged 15 to 49 into 1000. Dear cadets, general fertility rate is the simplest measure of fertility. General fertility rate is defined as the number of births per year per thousands mid-year women of the childbearing ages. That is, general fertility rate GFR equal to B by W is 15 to 49 into 1000. Here W 15 to 49 means the total number of women of childbearing age from 15 to 49 at the midpoint of the year in a given geographical area. Dear cadets, now age-specific birth ratio is one of the most important determinants of the fertility of a population is the age of the mother. A refinement means the overall fertility measure is obtained by distinguishing the woman of the child bearing age according to their age, and similarly subdividing the births according to the ages of the mothers. Dear cadets, here age means the age of each parent at the time of birth, and age-specific fertility rate means maternal birth rate, then paternal birth dates. Now the measures of fertility. Here, age-specific fertility rate. Age-specific fertility rate and age-specific fertility rate is calculated as the number of births in a year to the mothers of a specific age per woman or per thousand women of the same age at mid-year. Now, the age-specific fertility ratio is the ratio between the total number of live births registered during the year to women in the age interval I, and the mid-year female population in the same age group, that is Fi equal to Bi divided by Pi into K. Here K is a constant easily taken as 100. Here a set of rate for 5-year age group from 10 to 15 to 45 to 49, or 15 to 19 to 45 to 49, or age 15 to 19 to age 40 to 44. Finally, age-specific fertility rate equal to the number of live births in a particular age group divided by mid-year female population of the same age group into 1000. Dear cadets, age-specific fertility rate is the ratio of alive children with a certain age group women in per thousand. Age group fertility rate of the ith class is denoted by ASFR. Now, the age-specific fertility rate NFX equal to NBX divided by NWX. Here, NBX means the number of births to the woman of ages X to X plus N years in a given year and area. And NWX means the number of women aged X and X plus N years at mid-year in a given year and area. Here N is usually taken as 5 years. Dear cadets, we know the age group, that is 15 to 19, 20 to 24, here the class interval equal to 5, that is n equal to 5 years. Now, the advantage as and disadvantage of age-specific fertility rate. For well-known structure for measuring a specific age group of women, we can compare to another group of women that whether they have good family planning. The advantage of age fertility rate is given, and disadvantages of age-specific fertility rate. Or without detailed data, the result will acknowledge as not reliable. For age-specific fertility rate takes a lot of time. For age-specific fertility rate, not good data to calculate population growth. Dear cadets, now the total fertility rate TFR. TFR equal to summation of age-specific fertility rate into 5 into 1000. Here is age-specific fertility rate usually relates to 5 years. Dear cadets, now what is fertility rate? The total fertility rate, sometimes also called the fertility rate or period total fertility rate or total period fertility of a population, is the average number of children that would be born to a woman over her lifetime. The number which ranges from more than 7 children per woman in developing countries. In Africa, to around 1 child per woman in Eastern European and highly developed Asian countries. Now, the total fertility rate TFR equal to summation f of x. Here, for single year age-specific fertility rate, or TF are equal to 5 into summation 5fx for 5-year age-specific fertility rate. Here x equal 15, 20, 25 and so on. In this case, n equal to 5. Dear cadets, the total fertility rate is the total average number of alive children by capable women of giving birth in per thousand. Total fertility rate is the multiple of S class interval 5 of the sum of the S specific fertility rate during the certain time, that is total fertility rate TFR equal to 5 into summation age specific rate into 1000. Now reproduction measure. Dear cadets, gross reproduction measure. Here gross reproduction measure greater than on, that is GRR greater than on, means the gross reproduction rate is more than on, that is the number of potent women is increased, and the gross reproductive rate, that is GRR less than 1, means by the gross reproduction rate is less than 1, that is the mother of the potent woman is decreased. And gross reproduction rate, that is GRR equal to 1, that is in this case the number of potent women are equal, that is there is no change in the population. Now need production rate. The average number of daughters that female members of a birth cohort would bear during their reproductive lifespan if they were subject to the observed age-specific maternity rates or mortality rates through their lifetimes. Dear cadets, need reproduction rate, that is NRR greater than 1. In this case, the reproduction is increased, that is the number of potent women will be more than that of the previous potent woman. Need reproduction rate, that is NRR less than 1, In this case, the population will be decrease. That is, the number of the potent women will be less than that of the previous potent woman. And finally, NRR equal to 1. In this case, the population will be unchanged. That is, the number of potent women will be equal to the number of the previous potent women. Dear cadets, gross reproduction rate and the net reproduction rate, if they are equal, in this case, the gross reproduction rate and the net reproduction rate are equal. That is, all newborn girl babies cannot be die before their last potent age. Dear cadets, through the picture we can see here the gross reproduction rate, the ratio of the newborn girl baby who will alive to their fertility time with the potent women of giving birth of age 15 to 49. Dear cadets. On the other hand, gross reproduction rate is the sum of age-specific fertility rate of newborn girl baby who will alive up to their fertility time, that is 15 to 49, with the potent woman of age 15 to 49. Dear cadets, now the net reproduction rate, that is NRR. A group of women who give the girl babies, and among them who will survive up to their fertility period, that is 15 to 49 years, is called net reproduction rate. Now, net fertility rate, dear cadets. Here, a group of women who give the children, and among them who will survive up to their fertility period, that is age 15 to 49, is called net fertility rate. Dear cadets, through the picture, we can see that for on women of childbearing ages. The ages are 20 to 24, 15 to 29, 30 to 34, 35 to 39, and so on. Then any question? Dear cadets, here your homework is given and the data are given. And the question is, what is vital statistics? Question B, explain gross reproduction rate equal to net reproduction rate, that is ZRR equal to NRR, and NRR equal to 1. Question C, calculate and comment on total fertility rate by using the formation given in the stem. Question D, comment on gross reproduction rate and net reproduction rate for the given data. Also established a relation between them. Dear cadets, thank you for your sincere participation of my class. I think you will view it again at your own convenience. Another significant point, dear cadets, you must bear in your mind that we are now passing a very crucial moment. COVID-19 has made our life unstable. You should be serious enough to cope up this situation with much care and responsibility. Please don't go outside at any rate. Remain confined completely within your own residence. Enjoy the prolonged vacation and make your study regularly. Spend your pleasant moments with your parents, brothers, and sister at your own residence. Stay home and fine, dear cadets. Thank you.